Shalom, Jerome. It's Monday, November 21st. I'm Danger Ross.
And I'm Jack Margoluzzo. Thanks for tuning in to today's Studio 112. I think you all know what week it is. If you don't, you likely weren't born in Ohio.
If you grew up a Buckeye, if you grew up in the great state of Ohio, or if you are a Buckeye now, this is the real one. This is the greatest rivalry in all of sport, not college football, all of sport.
If you take it to them and you keep taking it to them, hell, there's no question who will win.
You are at the door. The door is about to be kicked open on the other side. The air is rare. Don't take that now. Don't take it. Don't let that team stand in the way. Everything you got! You got one shot! Tighten your pinky a little tighter! Tighten your belt buckle here a little tighter! Cause it is time!
So, Danger, what are you going to do for the game?
You know, I'll probably head to the local Euro shop and pick up some nice baklava.
It's a bold move.
I love baklava.
Now on to announcements.
Football alert! After going 16-20 in the last 3 seasons, Texas may apparently be parting ways with head coach Charlie Strong. ESPN analysis originally reported that Strong had already been fired yesterday and that he would be finishing out the season. But wait, not so fast. The University of Texas athletic director came out and said, "We will evaluate the body of work after the regular season." What's next for one of the most dominant programs in college football history? Could Tom Herman be the next face of Texas football?
President-elect Donald Trump is set to announce his new cabinet picks as early as today. Along with his cabinet, Trump will have about 4,000 government positions to fill. He has already named his chief of staff, Reince Priebus, and offered the National Security Advisor position to retired U.S. Army Lieutenant Michael Flynn. Now let's go to a quick check on this week's weather. Here is Matt.
What's up, Jerome? I'm Matt with this week's weather. A high of 41 today, and going to be sunny, but cold low of 22. Tomorrow will be 43 with a high and partly cloudy with a low of 22 degrees. Make sure if you are up tonight from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., you may get a look at the northern lights if the sky is clear enough. Now let's head back to the main desk.
Jerome, we know how much you love watching us on the announcements in the morning, but what if you could watch us all the time? How cool would that be? Well, lucky for you, we have an Instagram page you can follow along with the Twitter page. Just follow at DJHSTV for cool photo updates on what goes on in the studio.
Teachers, do you have something neat going on in your classroom or club? Send Studio 112 your announcements by clicking the Google Doc link sent to you by Mr. Pearson via your email. Send knowledge about great people, places, and things in your clubs or classes. See Mr. Pearson with any questions. Let's go to Matt with sports.
Good morning, Jerome. I'm Matt with sports. As Dublin resident Urban Meyer said, Saturdays marks the greatest rivalry in all of sports. That team from up north travels to Columbus for a game with national and Big Ten title implications. This will be the 113th meeting of the two schools. They first locked horns on the football field in 1897. The team up north leads the all-time series with 58 wins, 47 losses, and 6 ties. Ohio State has won the last 4 games in the series. Should be a whale of a game on Saturday. Last week, you saw Eddie abuse Matt Arnold in a shooting contest. Matt looks to extract his revenge in part 2 of this week's Flipping It.
All right, Jerome, we're back for part 2. Here with
Baby Buckets. Matt Arnold, Baby Buckets.
Matt Arnold, Baby Buckets. We're going to be doing some lacrosse. Let's get it done.
Alright, first drill up is wall ball. We don't really have a lacrosse ball, so we're going to compromise with tennis ball. See how many Eddie can do, we'll see how many I can do. 0. Wow. 0. 0.
That's a record. That's a record. Man. In the odd scenario that Matt Arnold just doesn't perform, I think I'm doing pretty well. Two's a pretty good score. All right, Ernie. See what you got.
Score to beat is 2. Count it. 2.
All right, he's gonna mess up. Here it is. Okay.
Oh, he already beat it.
Yeah, he already beat it. Okay. This guy's like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, he's getting cocky.
Oh, look at him.
He's showing off.
Look at him.
All right, now we're gonna see who has the fastest shot. I think Eddie can take me on this one, but
Really?
who knows? We'll find out. All right, give me the go.
Go.
At 89 miles per hour.
89 miles per hour, Ern. How do you feel?
That's slow.
Slow?
That's slow. Oh.
That was real.
Hey. 44 miles per hour.
I got 44 miles per hour, so that means I'm half as good as Matt Arnold, which is pretty impressive. Baby buckets.
Thanks for tuning in today, Jerome.
The show has ended. Don't count the days, make the days count. And tune in tomorrow for the first Celtic Vision of the year.